Hello everybody, it is Nash here from GnashTime, and today I have a monumental moment in my Call of Duty 4 gaming career. If you saw my previous video, you'll know that I was super duper duper whooper duper close to 10th Prestige. I was, I think, about 60 points away from 10th in that last game, and so I had to play the next game. I had to record it. It helps that it's a fairly action-packed game on a smaller map like Vacant. There's a lot of gunplay and all that good stuff. So, you guessed it, I basically told you I get 10th Prestige in this game. I was super excited afterwards because I've been playing this game since it came out. I haven't been playing it like non-stop or anything, but maybe a few hours a week or something. I guess it might average to that. But over the course of, I believe, 4 years now? Dang, that's been a long time. Over the course of about 4 years, I've finally acquired 10th Prestige, and I know it's pretty hacked nowadays. You see more 10th Prestiges than anything else, and it's kind of annoying, but I know I got mine legit, and I'm happy. I finally achieved something I've really wanted in this game. Now I'm gonna try and go for all the gold guns, and that'll probably take me another 2 years or something crazy like that. But I'll still have fun playing it because I think COD 4 is the most balanced Call of Duty game out there, and I know what you're saying, balanced, whatever, you're using 3 frags and martyrdom, of course you're going to feel it's balanced because you're always winning and stuff like that. The thing is, I think there's no perk that's off limit in Call of Duty 4. There's no gun that's off limit. Everything in this game is pretty much even, and it's all fair. Unlike in Black Ops where there's like Ghost and stuff like that, which is really cheap. I think COD 4, it's just, everything works so well that I don't feel anything's cheap. I've used martyrdom forever. People use martyrdom. It never really affects me too much, but that's just me. Nothing's off limits. If it helps the game, if the game works with it, it's not off limits. So I want to talk a little bit about the previous video, like I said, where I was right before 10th. I talked a little bit about that, how I was going on a trip, and how I cut my foot up. I got a lot of PMs and comments from people saying, I hope that I'm okay and I didn't get hurt more and I'm lucky, and yeah, I just want to say thanks to everybody for all those messages. I'm fine. It's doing better. The first like 5 days or so I couldn't walk really well. I was limping pretty bad, but I'm doing pretty good now. So I just want to say thanks to everyone for all those kind messages. And like I said in the other video, I was going on a trip, and I flew from Orange County with my dad and my brother to Kansas City to go see my uncle, just hang out and see some family in the Midwest. So we're hanging out at my uncle's house for a few days, get some barbecue. Oh my gosh, if you're in Kansas City, guys, go to the Smokehouse Barbecue. Phenomenal pulled pork. You gotta get it. I had that 3 nights in a row. It was so good. So then we drove up to northern Chicago. It's Milwaukee, actually, where my grandparents are, and we hung out with them for a few days. Then we drove back down to KC. So it's about 10 hours each way, so that's 20 hours of driving, basically. And then when we were in KC for a few days, Kansas City, Missouri, I'm sorry. There's 2 Kansas Cities. So Kansas City, Missouri. After being there for a few days, we decided to just drive back home. So we bought a 2000 Pontiac Montana van and just drove home. I think it was $2,000 for it, which was a super good deal. And we're actually going to use that for my dad's job. He's actually going to use it. But so we drove home in that, and that was 26 hours. Took like 2.5 days. But it was a fun drive, very comfortable car, and I had a good trip. Maybe in a future video I'll talk a little bit more about my trip and some funny stories and stuff like that. But here's the annotation on the screen, so if you want to go watch that previous video, you can just click right there and it'll take you straight to it. And there are my other channels if you feel like going to check them out. They'll take you directly to the channel. And thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed.